If you're a guy over 40 and you've got a bit of a belly, welcome to the club. Most of us do, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. But here's the truth. The right clothes can make you look 10 to 15 pounds lighter without losing a single pound. No diets, no gimmicks, just smarter choices. Most guys try to hide it, but that actually makes it worse. What you need isn't more fabric, it's better fit, better balance, and a few small tweaks that change everything. In this video, I'll show you the exact fits, colors, and layers that actually work for real men, not models, not influencers, just guys like us, because at this point in life, you've got stuff to do, a career, a family, responsibilities. You don't need 50 outfits. You need the right ones that make you look sharp and feel comfortable every day. No complicated fashion rules, no designer fluff, just practical, no BS style that works in real life. Stick around. I'll break down the 3 rules that make every outfit work and show you one simple trick that instantly fixes your proportions. Trust me, once you get this, you'll never look at your wardrobe the same way again. Let's get into it. Alright, first things first. Let me tell you the one thing that changed everything for me. You're not trying to hide your belly. Seriously, that never works, and it's painfully obvious when guys try to do it. What you're actually doing is creating balance. You're making your whole body look proportional and intentional. And there are 3 principles that matter more than anything else. Get these right, and I'm telling you, everything else becomes way easier. Stick with me here, because in just a minute I'm on my mapam my and mon ember brines chitter. The sugurnawan commonar, the dorasporiu, anongsuaxiu despatium through the actual clothes that put these principles into action. Principle number 1, fit trumps everything. I'm not kidding. Fit matters more than brand, more than price, more than anything. If your clothes don't fit right, nothing else you do is going to save you. Too tight and you're squeezing your midsection and making it the focal point. Too loose and you're just adding visual bulk. You need that middle ground where your clothes skim your body without clinging or drowning you. For us, that means avoiding skinny fits, but also avoiding those baggy 90s looks. There's a perfect middle ground. Principle number 2, fabric is way more important than most guys think. Some materials just work better when you've got a belly. You want fabrics with structure, stuff that has some weight, drapes well, and holds its shape. Things like cotton blends, merino wool, structured knits. These materials create clean lines and don't cling to problem areas, but you're avoiding thin sheet fabrics that show everything and super stiff materials that add bulk. The right fabric does half the work for you. Principle number 3, context matters. What you wear to the office shouldn't be the same as what you wear to a barbecue. I know that sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how many guys don't think about it. You don't need 50 outfits, you just need a few solid pieces that work in different situations. When you dress appropriately for where you're going, people notice. You look like someone who's got their life together. So those are your 3 principles: fit, fabric, and context. Now let me show you what this looks like with actual clothes. Let's start with shirts because honestly, this is where most guys get it wrong. I'm going to walk you through what actually works, and in a minute, I'm going to show you a layering technique that's probably the easiest upgrade you can make. This one thing alone will level up your whole look. Polos are your friend, but not just any polo. You need one with substance. I'm talking about those textured cotton polos or merino wool ones. They've got enough weight that they hang nicely instead of clinging to your stomach. The fit should be comfortable across your chest and shoulders with a little room around the middle. Not tight. Not baggy. What colors? Keep it simple. Navy, charcoal, olive, white. These work everywhere. Casual Friday at work, weekend with the family, meeting friends for lunch, doesn't matter. You can't mess this up. Button-down shirts are a staple, but the fit is crucial. You want classic fit or relaxed fit. Skip the slim fit entirely. Here's something cool. That vertical line of buttons naturally draws the eye up and down instead of across your belly. That works in your favor. If you're wearing it untucked, the hem should hit right at your hip bone. If you're tucking it in, make sure your pants sit at your natural waistline. That creates a clean, elongated line. Now here's that layering trick. This is seriously easy and makes a huge difference. Take a plain tee or Henley, something fitted but comfortable, and throw an unbuttoned shirt or lightweight cardigan over it. Alright, pants. This is critical. Let me ask you something real quick. Drop a comment and tell me, are you a jeans guy or a chinos guy? Genuinely curious what you're wearing most days. Here's a color trick that works every single time. Lighter on top, darker on the bottom. This balances everything out naturally. Your upper body gets the attention. Your lower half looks slimmer. light blue shirt with navy chinos, white polo with charcoal pants. Perfect combination, right there. Now, let's talk about fit. You want straight leg or slightly tapered. These styles are modern without being trendy. They work for guys our age. Skinny jeans? No. They make your legs look thin and your belly look bigger. Baggy loose pants? Also, no. They just add visual bulk everywhere. You're looking for that middle ground pants that follow the natural line of your leg without squeezing or adding extra fabric. Chinos, dress pants, dark wash jeans in a straight or tapered fit, all solid options. Just make sure they actually fit right. And here's something super important. Where your pants sit, they need to sit at your natural waist or slightly above. Mid-rise or high-rise gives you proper coverage and creates way better proportions. Those low-rise pants that sit below your belly, hard pass. They create that muffin top look and make everything worse. Trust me on this. Waist height matters more than most guys realize. Now we're getting to the good stuff. A proper jacket can transform your entire look. I'm talking about taking you from he looks okay to damn, that guy looks sharp. And it happens instantly. Let's start with blazers, but not just any blazer. You want something unstructured or soft-shouldered. It should drape on your body naturally, not add bulk. Single-breasted with 1 or 2 buttons works best, and length is crucial here. It should cover your belt and hit right around your hip. That creates balance and makes your torso look better proportioned. Navy, charcoal, tan. Alright, let's talk about the finishing touches. This is the stuff that separates a guy who looks decent from a guy who looks really put together. Colors first. You don't need a crazy wardrobe. Just build around a solid foundation. Navy, charcoal, olive, tan, beige, white, black. These work in every situation, professional when you need it, casual when you want it, and they're ridiculously easy to mix and match, which means getting dressed takes way less time. Want to add some personality? Throw in burgundy, forest green, or some earth tones. These look great, especially in cooler months. Patterns, keep them subtle. Thin vertical stripes create that lengthening effect we keep talking about. Small checks and micro patterns work, too. What you're avoiding: big, bold patterns, horizontal stripes, anything loud. Those draw attention to your midsection, and that's not the goal. Now, accessories. A watch makes a difference. Doesn't need to be a Rolex, just something that looks intentional. Classic leather strap or metal bracelet in silver, gold, or brown. Keep it clean and simple. A solid watch adds that finishing touch that shows you pay attention to details. Belt and shoes should match. This is non-negotiable. Black belt with black shoes. Brown belt with brown shoes. It creates a cohesive look. Go for a slim leather belt, nothing wide or flashy. For shoes, you're looking at leather loafers, Chelsea boots, or clean leather sneakers, depending on what you're doing. And don't overlook sunglasses. A good pair adds instant polish. Stick with classics, aviators, wayfarers, tortoiseshell frames. These are timeless and they work for guys our age. Skip the super sporty wraparound styles. They don't fit the vibe we're building. Alright, I've thrown a lot at you. Let me bring this all home. So, here's the bottom line, and I want you to remember this. Fit is everything. Fabric matters. Visual balance is the goal. That's the game right there. Start with a well-fitted polo or button-down. Pair it with pants that sit at your natural waist in a darker shade. That's your foundation. Layer a blazer or cardigan when you want to dress it up. Add a watch, match your belt to your shoes, and you're done. It's not rocket science. It's just about knowing what works and being consistent with it. The big takeaway: having a belly doesn't disqualify you from looking sharp. It just means you need to be a little more intentional. When you nail the fit and choose clothes that actually work for your body type, you're gonna look more confident and way more put together. And people notice that. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest struggle when it comes to dressing with a bigger midsection? Is it finding clothes that fit right, figuring out what works for different occasions, knowing what colors to wear? Drop a comment below. I rate all of them and it helps me figure out what videos to make next. If this helped, hit that like button. It helps more guys find this. For real, subscribe for more no BS style advice for men over 40. Practical tips that actually work. At the end of the day, style after 40 isn't about chasing youth. It's about looking like the best version of you, confident, comfortable, and put together. Thanks for watching.